Hello.
Hi.
I don't know why I said hello like that. Welcome to Three More Things.
Is it three more things? Is that A?
Oh, you don't read my messages at all.
No.
OH. Three more things. You know, like, one more thing?
Oh, the explanation.
Yeah.
The O-H.
God. I sent you all of this in a message.
I don't read.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
You read.
I do.
Welcome to the podcast. We've got Jemma Bayley, friend of mine. I don't know why I said friend like that. You're one of my favourite people in the scene.
Dude.
And great stand-up comedian, amazing animator.
Thank you.
Does a bit of improv. I haven't seen her. Don't know if she's good or not.
I can crack out a bit now if you want. If you want to.
Well, probably will. Just accidentally. Some conversations have impromptu.
I was going to say my whole life is improv. I can't tell you how little I plan.
Yeah.
I'm just constantly walking out of the house like yes and world.
That's funny. You're a really positive person. I think that's what I like about you in the comedy scene. Lots of negativity.
Wait, do you think because I consider myself a pessimist, and that's why I'm positive.
I'm a pessimist, but I also think that I'm optimistic. I feel like you bring out the best in me. You bring out
the
optimism.
Happy. Yeah. I think we might have the same view. This is my weird opinion on it, but if you're a pessimist, you expect nothing. You think the world is exactly how it is.
And so therefore your expectations are always exceeded.
Yeah. I have no entitlement. I'm like, if I get anything, that would be nice.
That's funny.
So that's the pessimism in
You
me.
and I are similar then in that regard, I think, for sure.
Yeah, we deserve nothing.
Yeah.
No one owes us anything, and they consecutively deliver on that. I've noticed. I never get anything, and that's fine. And I'm not jaded.
So you don't
Are you burping?
I am, sorry.
I will burp in a second.
You don't strike me as an energy drink person.
Okay, so I don't drink alcohol. You may have noticed this at gigs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that you
I've
went
not
back
noticed
into
it.
your memory bank for a second.
I think you told me that at a gig once, yeah.
Yeah, I drink Coke Zeros and shit like that.
Sure. Do you ever drink alcohol in family occasions?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Celebratory.
What's your drink?
I usually go cocktail because if I'm going to drink, I'm going to do it well.
Yeah.
And it's got to be fun.
Do you get shit-faced with your family? No. Do you ever? When was the last time? Sorry. Meditate.
You're interrupting my meditation.
You've got an alarm telling you to meditate. That's so stressful.
At 1 o'clock. Stressful. It's meant to be the opposite.
What was the, I don't know, to have structure behind meditate now. Meditate.
It's meditate. Stop everything. I'm on the freeway.
Stop relaxing.
And I'm like,
or you're laying in bed relaxing and you're like, stop it. Stop relaxing and meditate.
Be thoughtful and gracious, you piece of shit.
Yeah. But no, you don't strike me as an energy drink type of person. I don't know what an energy drink type of person is. Have you always drank energy drinks?
Well, ever since I started in animation, I did. But that's the go of a lot of people in studios that are high, volume sort of stuff you get.
Do you drink coffee though?
Yeah.
What's your coffee drink?
Long black.
Yeah, but what sort of coffee do you like?
What do you mean?
Sorry,
Wait, what do you mean?
Someone told that. Someone said that joke to me years ago.
That was dumb.
It was the funniest. It was the funniest joke.
Jane O'Brien.
Did she do that joke?
She has a really good long black joke.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should edit that out.
No.
Okay.
It's a very satisfying joke. The long black jokes.
Okay.
I enjoy them a lot.
People saying jokes about this though. So I apologise. It was insensitive.
I apologise to anyone with a long black cock. I'm so sorry. Your burden you must bear.
So what else? What have you been up to this week?
I went and saw an NRL game.
Okay.
Yeah, which is not my.
You live so close. I shouldn't say where you live.
No one to say where. I live.
So okay, yep. Was that nice?
No, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get why people like this, going to see football.
What teams were playing?
It was Broncos.
Yeah.
And Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
We lost.
Okay. Did you enjoy watching it, or were you watching the audience more?
I was more watching the audience. That's the audience. You did what I do. Yeah. I was at work the other day and I was referring to The Office and I said, it was interesting how the audience, and then someone stopped me and went, audience? And I went, oh my God.
What should you have said in this context? Colleagues or something?
Just Office or whoever was there. Because I was announcing something to The Office, but I said audience instead. Yeah. And everyone was like...
That's funny.
Fuck, your stand-up comedy is showing,
Yeah,
you know?
that is so funny.
When you're in regular life and you do something and you're like, this is not what regular people do.
Yeah, because I went to the State of Origin. Someone had a spare ticket a few years ago. And I think that they were pissed off because I wasn't really watching the game. I was just watching especially with State of Origin, there's so much glitz and glamour.
Yeah,
and
they do fire and shit. We
Yeah.
had a horse run around the stadium every time they scored.
Yeah, wow. That's the mascot or something,
Yeah,
is it?
called Buck.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then at the State of Origin as well, they've got this camera that's connected to 4 wires and the camera just moves around.
I've seen that.
I was just like watching that the whole time. And,
just the camera.
yeah, and I kept talking to the person who gave me the ticket and they're like, fuck up.
Like, watch the game.
Yeah.
You're busy with the behind the scenes.
Yeah, yep.
And listening to the announcer, I kept hearing announcers saying stuff and I was like, he fumbled that.
That's funny.
I was getting really annoyed.
It would be hard being an NRL or any commentator for sports, especially with all the weird last names and stuff.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it.
No, because MCing, I still mix up people I know.
Yeah, but you've got a legitimate excuse.
Well, yeah, I have auto processing disorder.
Yeah,
and I don't care.
Are you not supposed
And
to
I
say
don't like
dyslexia anymore? Or
Oh, no, it's a part of my dyslexia. So
okay.
audio processing disorder is when you hear a smaller spectrum of sound.
yeah,
It's kind of like being colorblind, but with tones.
sure.
So also I can't hear some accents.
It's very progressive of you.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
pretty progressive.
Yeah.
Recently I was told I have a very immigrant mindset. And I
Okay.
was like, does that just mean I'm hardworking and don't understand the English language?
That's
It's a
what
ver-
did they mean by it when they said it to you?
That's what they meant.
Okay, yeah.
I was just talking about how in school I was really bad at like everything
Sure.
because like everything's like writing based. And then
Yeah.
when I got to uni, I was really good at it, and then I persevered and like got to the top of my class.
Yeah.
And he
Did
was
you
like,
get high distinctions? In
yeah,
your,
yeah. I was on top 5%, and I got sent to Cannes Film Festival in France.
Wow. How long were you there for?
A week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to walk the red carpet. Donald Glover was walking the red carpet in front of me.
Who's that?
Childish Gambino from Community.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah,
Is
he was-
he the Indian guy?
No, he's the black guy.
Okay.
So what are their names? Troy and Abbott.
Yeah.
He's
yep.
Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was doing the premiere of the Solo like Star Wars movie
Yeah.
at the time, and I looked in front of me and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that's Donald Glover.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
was
Did you
pretty-
say anything to him?
No, we were on separate.
You're like me, I reckon, too. Do you get starstruck?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. You're not like me. But I also feel like, okay, maybe you
Wait,
don't
what
get
do you mean
starstruck.
starstruck?
Like, okay, if you saw a famous person,
Yeah.
you don't get starstruck, but I don't think you...
I'm not going to bother them.
Yeah, you don't seem like the sort of person that would go up and... Whereas there's so many friends of ours who would try and network. And
It freaks me out. I'm
Yeah.
like, just leave them alone. They've had to talk to like
so
five
you
other
and
people.
I don't interrupt them, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
I'm like too nervous around them. And
I
you're
don't
like,
want to bother them.
Yeah, interesting.
Also, there's nothing I find it weird because all I can say to them is I have nothing to say. If there was a reason, like, I don't
You're
know.
modest. I do stand-up comedy. I write for a famous show. I don't know. Or you shouldn't say what show. On this.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
I work for Bluey. You just can't advertise in the clip thing
Totally.
that I'm a Bluey. So
Yeah.
we can talk about it as much as we
Yeah,
want.
okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the only prerequisite is that you can't advertise the clip.
I was
with
just
Bluey
going to
in it.
say that you're a famous animator. Not famous. Are you famous?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess so. You're in the credits.
Yeah, I'm in the credits.
Okay, so you're very good at animation.
Yep.
And which is why I came to you one day in a vulnerable place
oh, you're going to bring this up.
with
Okay.
an idea
Alright.
that I thought I had been working on for about 10 years.
Oh,
and you just
that makes
shut
it
down.
sound like it was going to be good.
Cool.
When you say 10 years, it sounds like it's going to be a good idea.
The Coolabah Ninjas. Okay, yeah, I was passively working on it for 10 years.
By the way,
Yeah.
I just laughed at it because it's Codie, you're not an illustrator.
No.
And that's fine.
And that's why you were laughing? Because my fingers. I can't draw fingers. Okay. You were laughing at the fingers that I drew?
I didn't even look at the fingers. Now I
Yeah.
want to see it again. So I
The
can look
story.
at the
I was actually going to bring it today, but I forgot.
give us the
Okay, so
short,
basically-
because this is really good. I
Yeah.
find it very funny.
Basically, okay, Ninja Turtles meets Blinky Bill. And I don't mean the characters. I mean just the themes, you know? So basically, there were going to be mutant Australian marsupials.
Yes.
Is that how you say that word?
Yes,
Marsupials?
marsupials. Is it?
Yeah, I think I did a better
I
job
have
than you.
an audio processing
Yeah,
disorder.
sorry.
It's very rude
I don't
that
know
you.
why I keep bringing that up. So I'm sorry. It's
Such
just
a dick.
instinct to like make
it's like,
fun.
It's like the medium is calling for it.
And then, so basically, yeah, there was a kangaroo, and they had a boomerang as
Yeah.
their weapon, which again, and you know what? When I wrote it, I didn't think that might be problematic. That might be problematic because these are indigenous
why can't they use
instruments. And now I'm giving them to these mutant marsupials as weapons. It's like,
What, you want him to have a katana?
I don't know what that is. Is that a indigenous?
It's a Japanese sword.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's appropriation as well. Again,
you can't give them anything.
Yeah. No cultural appropriation. Just fighting with their words. But the koala bear had like a didgeridoo and like all these sort of things. And
was there a platypus one?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I do remember.
Memorable. Yeah.
It's a great show.
Yeah. And my thing was like each character lives in a different state or territory around Australia.
Yeah.
And like there's an oil leak or there's whaling happening.
The Great Barrier Reef is under attack, and that's a very real problem.
And the platypus might get to the whaling ship first, but then they're like, unite.
Oh, they like click a button and then they come
around Australia. They get there in like record time.
Yeah, like the Powerpuff Girls with the phone. Yeah. They ring the phone and then suddenly they zoom to the thing. Yeah.
The storyline wasn't strong. Like I think you might have read some of the scripting, and it was pretty dog shit. Like
No, I didn't read it, remember? Okay. I just looked at the pictures and I went, this is so funny.
Yeah.
I liked it. And then you told me about how they're like the combination.
Like someone's cutting down trees and they come and stop the machines from cutting down trees.
I like it because it's like an old school Captain Planet has a message.
Because you were telling me that Captain Planet used to have to do that, weren't you? Didn't you say?
What do you mean?
Someone told me Captain Planet used to have to at the end of the episode say, turn off the lights.
Oh, no. What happened in Australian television is like there's this certain protocol that means that there has to be an educational element to it, right?
Which no longer exists anymore?
I don't think it exists anymore. Yep. But back in the day, especially when we were watching Cheese TV and shit like that, we'd be watching Sailor Moon in the morning. Because it was a Japanese TV show, they did not have the same requirements. So at the end of Sailor Moon, there were these little clips that were like, and remember to be good to your friends, but it was like loosely tied to the episode. I do remember
that. Yeah, wow. I do remember that sort of stuff.
And that was never in the Japanese, like when it was aired, it was just for us. They used to have
to make it specifically for the Australian demographic.
Yeah.
How interesting.
So just
kind of very good concept.
It was actually, I learned a lot from Sailor Moon, like not to overeat. There was a lot.
Oh my God.
No, like she was like, snacks are like, eating these snacks are like good, but don't overeat them, kids. Like sort of thing, because in the episodes Sailor Moon is a glutton, like she's a little piggy girl, and that was what I really liked about her, was she was like, is free time talk over?
I'm sorry that I touched my phone. You were like talking to an app earlier and I gave you actually a bit of shit for it.
Flirting with an app.
What app did you download that needed your birthday? And why did you feel the need to do it just before we started recording this?
Well, I downloaded this app because I was like, how funny would it be if like we were just talking and I had like sound effects.
Okay.
But this has too many like adverts in it, and I can't like to get to the thing.
That's funny.
I can't
Let's
even
just play the advert.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you say something interesting, I can be like...
Because you used to do that on your podcast with Jade O'Brien, didn't you? Feedback Error. You used to have funny sound effects and shit.
Click shit.
Yeah. It's funny because I didn't know that was an app. I'm like, oh my God, her applications look weird.
Oh, you thought that like maybe I customized
because of your impairment. I thought maybe you've like zoomed in.
Because of my impairment.
I'm sorry. Isn't that not the correct
You know what is weird?
way of saying it?
My words are bigger on my phone because I can't see it very well. So
I'm sorry if I have bullied you. This morning I had on Josh Spiro and Jack Knight and Osmosis.
Yeah, okay, so now you've become both
bully.
of them.
Jack was actually lovely to me though. Josh was a little bit mean.
Can you tell him to forward that on to me?
I think the cameras were here, so he's like, can't be too.
He's constantly like...
Yeah.
Like, what is it when you staunch... He staunches me all the time.
Yeah, I was nervous for that episode, but it was fine. It was good. Yeah, it's good. It was good.
You're just saying that because you don't want Jack Knight to come to your house. He's the sort of dude who would pick your lock and then come in and like move all your furniture a couple of centimeters like to the left.
He would be good at that. I think of you as someone who's got a lot of friends. Would you agree with that? Every time I
don't think I do.
am with you, I feel like and I've spoken to you about this before, I think
it's confirmation bias because we're friends.
Okay, but I often see you talking to like lots of people at gigs, like random comedians or open micers, and I'm like, oh, in fact, I've joked to you about this before. You're like Mary from Something About Mary.
Oh yeah, people just like gravitate towards me.
But also, like, I feel like I've got something special with you. I feel like we're very good friends.
Yeah, but
then I'm like, I don't know if Jemma actually likes me as a like. I'd say you're one of my top 3 friends in this community. I think you're one of my best friends in this community. But then I'm like, I feel like you've got that relationship with everyone.
No. I could probably list who I hang out with outside of comedy.
We don't hang out that much, but I feel like
we're hanging out now.
Yeah,
we've also hung out with Jade O'Brien.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hang out much with comedians as a point of reference because comedians kind of freak me out.
Okay.
But like I hang out with like
I think I want to hang out with you more, but I'm like, I don't think she wants to hang out with me as much.
I think you're a perfect person to hang out with because you have a kid and I know that you're not going to occupy too much of my time.
That's very funny. Do you get bored by people? Okay.
I don't have time.
Yeah.
My time, a while ago, I was talking to a comic about, I can't even remember who it was, the empathy circle I have, which is I have an inner empathy circle, an outer one. Because, like, if you care about too many people, it stresses you out. It's really bad for your mental health.
Yeah.
So, like, as much as I, like, say, I'm trying to think of someone we both know that is, like, not my mate, but, like, I like them.
Don't know if you want to name them then.
No. They probably know what, okay, so, like, Cara Robinson.
Yep.
I love her.
Yeah.
See her at gigs, have a good chat.
Yep.
We get along really well,
Sure.
but I'm not going to go to her family dinners and I'm not going to.
Well, yeah. She's mum as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, also very, like, one of my, like, really easy to talk to.
Yeah.
We get along,
Yeah.
but, like,
it's not sustainable to
either of our lives to hang out
Sure.
outside of our work, you know.
Understandable.
Or, like, for instance, I'll hang out with Peter Dahms. He lives up the road from me.
Yeah.
Very handy.
Yeah.
I'll drop him home outside of, like, gigs.
So you're friends with him because it's convenient?
Yeah. You can tell him that.
I just put that in because he hates. He's got this pretend little rivalry with me. I like him a lot.
He said a lot of shit about you.
Yeah.
I went to another podcast. He tried to start beef with you, and I'm just come on here to like flame the fan
fuel.
the flame.
Fantastic.
He said that you were had weak inhibitions.
I don't know if he's trying to insult me. He needs to use simpler words. I think.
He said you're big dum dum.
Oh, I know what those words mean.
Oh,
damn it.
We'll tell him his stupid face, but.
What else? Did you see a show last night at the Powerhouse?
No,
Okay.
you did though, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought you were saying you were seeing a straight white male comedian last night.
Oh no, I was meant to be on that. And I messaged.
On what?
I messaged. It's a show.
It's called Straight White Male Comedian.
No, it's called Not Another Straight White Male Comedian, and it's a lineup of everyone except, and there's only one.
Yeah, the token white guy. I've been the token white guy. Yep.
Yeah, you've done the show.
Yeah,
okay.
good show. Brit show.
Yeah, Brit show.
Was it on last night?
No, I messaged her and she was like, "Oh, I accidentally done the wrong date." So I was like, "Nah, no problem."
Yeah, cool.
So I ended up watching.
You should have come to Powerhouse.
I watched the D&D show.
Oh, yeah, nice. But that was on earlier. You could have done both.
Yeah, I could have done both.
I went to see a few shows with Daniel Brushweiler.
Oh, another person in my empathy circle.
Yeah.
I mean, we hang out as well. Yeah, actually, maybe I do have a lot of friends.
Are you into astrology and stuff? Just because your T-shirt, I don't know. Maybe.
Loosely. My younger sister's a witch.
Okay.
She's a Wicca. No, she's a Wicca. She's this very particular type of witch, which is like a light witch. She doesn't believe in
it. So what sort of witchery is she into?
She stuff that's like good for your soul. That's like nurturing to your non.
Sorry, I saw a dust particle and my eyes just went like that.
I was like, oh, he's being possessed.
Sorry.
I was like,
your sister.
She's
got a little doll at home and she's just like, cross eyes.
Yeah, just throws him across the room and I'm like, don't do that.
You're living with her?
Yeah,
Have
she
you ever
lives
got
downstairs.
home and she's fucking like doing some weird witchery shit?
Oh, I got home once and there was blood on my doorstep and it freaked the hell out of me. And I messaged Rachel.
Wasn't her, though.
Well, no, I messaged her because she's the only one who knows what.
Is that your sister's name, Rachel?
Yeah.
No, that's my wife's name.
That's your wife's name. Yeah, that's why I remember your wife's name so
Yeah.
easy. And that's why your wife is also in my inner circle
Yeah.
because I can double up on names.
Sure.
It's easier.
What was
it's
the
all
blood
about
doing
you.
on your
She put it there.
doorstep or pillow?
Doorstep.
Okay.
Pillow.
I don't know.
That's
I
intense.
tuned out and then I was like, wait, did she say pillow?
No, doorstep.
Mm.
So there was blood on my doorstep, and I thought I would ask Rachel if something had, like, if there was banging at the house. Like, I thought maybe someone came to my front door and, like, left.
Mm.
And it was her and her friend, but it's fake blood. They were doing it for a ceremony, like, with the red moon and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, she's really into it. Is she into, like, Taurus and star signs, or
she
is
does,
that different to witchery?
Dude, she does readings online.
Yeah.
Like, she does the, like,
palm readings,
tarot cards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I know, but she's also weirdly predicted a few things that have happened in my life. I'm like, that's really
yeah.
like
Do you
specific.
like it? She's younger than you, right?
Yeah. I like it. At the first, I'm not going to lie, it scared the shit out of me because she's talking about lizard people, but she quickly got over that phase.
Yeah. Okay. Remember that time it just came into my head because you were talking about the doorstep. Do you remember that time you and I were going to a party at, I think it was Michael Cho and Ben Hunter's place?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Halloween?
Yeah.
Something. There was
yeah,
a
we were
theme.
all dressed up.
You were dressed up. I don't think I dressed up to the same degree.
I
But
went as a Playboy bunny and it caused quite a stir.
and we were carpooling, but we put the wrong address into the GPS. And so we went to the street name, but it was in a different suburb.
Yeah.
And we walked almost up to the door, and then I
And it was
saw this like half-naked guy sitting on a chair with the door open.
And we were just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I recognised before you recognised.
Yeah,
And
I got
instead of
really
me
close.
saying, Gemma, no, let's go. I think I just turned and started walking away, and you were still walking up to the door.
Yeah, you're a coward.
I'm an ally. I'm not. It's funny because you always wonder what you're going to do. Like, are you going to fight or what's it called?
Fight or flight or flirt.
Or
Yeah.
Quiver and
No, you just fall to pieces
Yeah.
on the floor. It's freeze. It's flight, fright, freeze, and fawn.
yeah.
And I do the fawn one.
What's that? What's that word mean?
It means to entice and make to placate. Kind of like if someone comes up to you and is like, "Oh, what are you about?" You're like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know." Right?
Yeah.
Like you play this sort of into their social.
This might sound really like me talking up myself up, but I reckon if it's just me,
Go on.
I will. What's the one where you run away? Flight.
Oh yeah.
Flight. But
Yeah.
I reckon if someone else is there, this is not a good example because you were there and I still ran away. But I like to think that
I lived it, and you are definitely fly.
I like to think that I would be defensive if you were in real harm.
Yeah, well, I wasn't in real harm, but there
Yeah.
was a naked guy meters away from me, and you ran.
I am sorry. I reckon if you went in, I would have been like, Gemma.
You would have, from
Don't
the very
go
far,
there.
you would have picked up a rock and thrown it and
Yeah.
be like, "Hey,
Yeah. Stop.
hey, that's not nice from a distance."
No, I definitely would have come in and been like,
Well, dude, you could have taken him. He was naked and old.
yeah.
Actually, I could have taken him. Maybe
That
that's
sounds
why.
horrible, taking him when he's naked and old. That sounds like I could have, okay,
Yeah, look. I hope he's okay.
sure.
Because realistically, we were the intruders. When you think about it, I was a Playboy bunny.
But
and
he
you
seemed
were-
excited that we were there. Yeah, you were a Playboy bunny.
Yeah,
That's
because
why he was excited.
Yeah, because you look like a pimp. He was standing off to the side and the street, and I'm
Yeah.
walking in, and he's like, "Oh, someone remembered it was my birthday." Like I was
Oh,
like,
my God.
"Do you know what I mean?" We looked like we were.
Yeah. I just love that it could have been his birthday. Okay. All right.
I think he thought that we were for him.
Yeah.
I just realized I was dressed up. You would think that. Sorry.
I think it's time, Gemma, to move on to the part
Topics?
of the podcast where we pull out 3 topics from the hat, just one at a time.
Okay, all
no
right.
peeking.
Okay, no peeking. No peeking duck. All right, here we go. Travel.
Yep.
Travel.
Have you been out of Australia?
Yes, I've been to America, dude.
Oh, yeah. Recently.
Yeah.
God, that
Last-
sounds like fun.
last-
Am I really loud in your ears?
Are you loud in yours?
Nah. But
No,
I
not
just feel like I'm
particularly.
yelling. So,
I'm back from
yeah, cool.
from mine.
So, Georgina, you and Georgina were there at the same time, which was funny.
Yeah,
coincidentally,
coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
So, America, that looks sick. You were there for like 3 or 4 weeks.
yeah. I
You
will say
did get the Mothership, which was unbelievable.
so cool.
Yeah.
I felt like so, and I got the first applause break of the night. I know
Nice.
that we're not meant to like talk ourselves up in Australia, but like I did really well.
Yeah. I don't know if this is off topic, but you remind me of Claire Hooper and Gillian Cosgrove.
I am so pleased.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love
like
both.
that comparison?
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw. I haven't seen. Obviously, I've seen Claire on TV, and I love her.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her stand up, but I really should.
Yeah. I think you've got similar eyes to Claire Hooper.
Yeah, I think we got bug eyes.
I wasn't going
In
to
a
say
cute
that.
way.
Yeah, sure.
In a cute way, Claire. We're cute.
But also, yeah,
Expressive.
Daniel whispered into my ear last night during Gillian's show. Daniel was like, she's like if Jemison and Gemma had a baby.
Are you
Because
serious?
she did that, you know how Jemison does that little, like,
She does this little.
kick, you know?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. And then, but I feel like she talked like you. Gillian,
Yeah.
Gillian? Is it Gillian or Gillian?
I've been calling her Jillian, but I don't know.
Gillian, yeah.
We'll ask her. Next time I see her, I'll be like, is your name Jillian or
Yeah,
Gillian? Cody
yeah.
wants to know
You
because
won't know
he's.
who I am. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, back to traveling. Have you
Yes.
been anywhere else other than America?
I have been. Well, I've been to Fiji and Japan and Canada and.
With family? Just family holidays?
Fiji was a friend. Me and friends. I went on a Europe trip with all my friends.
Kentucky or
and-
something? Or
Yeah, no, not rich
what
families.
friends? Like school friends?
You don't know him, Codie. I have other friends.
Did you have school friends? I feel like
I have
you
school
wouldn't have
friends.
had that many school friends. I feel like you got cool after school.
I did get cool after school.
Yeah.
I was very much a nerd in school, but I had a group of people who bullied me who I called my friends.
Sure, okay.
And they were lovely. Like I played into the bullying.
Yeah.
You know, like when they're like, "Oh, Jemma, she's a silly little idiot," and I'm like, "I'm a silly little idiot." That was my
Heaps of
energy.
them surprised that you do stand-up comedy now.
I don't talk to any of them.
I didn't talk much in school mostly because I went through puberty super late. And I was always nervous that I'd have a blowout, like, well, halfway through talking to someone. So I reckon from the grades 8 to like 11, I didn't say much because I was always super self-conscious and
Did people
nervous.
think you were mysterious?
Maybe. Didn't help in the friends department.
Oh.
But definitely heaps of my school friends now are like, I can't believe you just stand up comedy. Like,
Because you're the quiet kid.
yeah, but also a bit of a loser.
Yeah, I was the same, but also they're not surprised I started doing stand-up comedy because I was like a
Whimsical.
goofy, like theatery sort of drama kid.
Nice.
And I did a lot of pranks in school because I went to an all-girls school. I
Sure.
became the boy of the class.
Yeah, tomboy.
Yeah, just loud and annoying and
Yeah.
But
Yep, because of your,
yeah, I used to prank the teachers. I had at one point I had super glue in my pencil case and I used to super glue random shit around the school. And one time the teacher left the room and I went up to the whiteboard and got one of the pens and I tried to super glue it to the tray. And I thought it'd be funny if the teacher tried to pick it up and be like, oh, I can't pick it up because it's super glued. But she came in too early, so I grabbed it like this instinctively.
Yep.
And she goes, Jemma, what are you doing with that pen? And I was like, and the whole class had seen me, what I was going to, because I make a big song and dance of this shit.
Yeah.
So they're all giggling and laughing. And I'm like, nothing, miss. And she's like, can I have my pen back? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
And she's like, give it back. I had to rip it off my hand.
Yeah, wow.
Like,
that surprises me. So you're a bit naughty. You're a little bit naughty, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as a rebellious type.
I hate authority, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I've gotten me into a lot of trouble. I'm very like
That surprises me. How do you go with conflict?
I
think of you
I'm
as
good
a
at it.
law-abiding citizen.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will obey, like, I'm not going to murder someone.
Yeah.
But anything up to actual law breaking, I'm like, that's up to
How many
interpretation.
demerit points do you have left?
I lost all my demerit points a while back.
Oh my God, you told me that. I forgot about that. Okay. You know what? I got one currently. I got one.
Left?
Yeah.
You should just lose it because then you go on good behaviour for...
You can do that because you live so central to the city. I'm not saying where.
Oh, you need yours.
I live in frickin' North Brisbane,
Can
like
you stop trying to
45 minutes away.
dox me online, by the way?
What's that mean?
That means like
weird?
out like where I live
Yeah,
publicly.
I think
and,
I did a pretty good job of saying central to Brisbane City then.
Okay.
I could have been way more specific.
Well, I'm going to tell you exactly Codie's address.
You don't know. Oh, you do. Don't.
Sorry.
Have you been to you came to my house once because we carpooled to Sunny Coast gig.
Yeah. I met your son way before that. You have another one. Have you travelled? And are you going to travel with kids?
No.
You're going to be in those.
That sounded real fucking deep and like sensual. No.
No.
I've travelled heaps for swimming when I was younger, but I haven't travelled much in the last 10 years. And
Forget about your swimming.
I don't think that I want to travel with a kid. Walter, I love him so much, my son.
Yeah.
But it's so exhausting.
Okay, well-
Even doing a trip to the Sunshine Coast or the Gold Coast.
Too much.
Yeah, it's so exhausting.
How old does he need to be before you think you'd take him travelling?
I don't know. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like with a second kid. Like I was feeling really good about having a second kid until a few nights ago. Walter just had the worst night's sleep. And I was like almost crying. I was like, sorry, I just spat everywhere. Did you see that spit coming out of my mouth? On your phone as well?
No, not on my phone, luckily enough. Didn't make it that far.
I was like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this to kids. Anyway, so should be fun. So long story short, no, I don't think I'll travel anytime soon. And if I do, I think it will be cruise ships because I've heard really good things about the play centres on cruise ships for kids. So I can just fucking check them in and pick them up later.
Your whole life is centered around the concept of like kids being looked after.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's so...
Yeah. So what are we talking about? I think we better move on. We've only done one topic.
Okay,
hey?
all right, yes.
Did you want to travel anywhere? Finishing off that first, I get to choose the second one. Thanks very much.
What the,
Sorry, that
you
was very
held it
aggressive.
out in front of me.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, I can do it.
Fine.
Do you think you'll travel anywhere else? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been...
I've got to go back to America, dude. I have to go back. I love it so much.
Do you prefer America over England?
Yes.
Have you ever been to England?
Yep. It was
I
just
think your
cold
comedy
there.
would go very well in England.
A lot of people have told me that, and I
Yeah.
haven't done comedy in England yet.
I think of you generally as being quite wholesome,
That's,
which I feel like would be more welcoming in England than.
People have told me that my comedy is I'm wholesome, but my comedy's dark, which is weird because I consider my comedy nonsense. I don't think it's dark at all, but people have told me it's dark.
Yeah.
I think that's just because I start with an incest joke. I don't think that's because.
Yeah, I think you've got a few kind of dark jokes, and because you don't do them often, they're more impactful, maybe.
Oh yeah, and it's coming out of this face. I think it freaks people out when I start talking
maybe.
about weird shit.
So my topic is board games. A little bit of a boring one, actually.
We did. I mean, you and I did trivia a few times.
Yeah, you strike me as someone that would enjoy board games.
I hate board games.
Really?
I hate rules.
Yeah. Again, I'm surprised by that. I like rules. I like structure. And
I like
always
card
think of you and
games.
me as similar.
Yeah, which is interesting because we're really not, Cody.
Yeah.
But I think that's why we get along.
Yeah, maybe because we get along, I think we're similar. Yeah. But
Yeah.
like I have nothing but respect for the police.
I feel like you and I feel like sometimes I think you're like me, and every now and then you say something, and I'm like, oh, this just doesn't seem like.
Do you respect police?
Oh, like no. I would like to fuck a policeman.
Okay, that's funny.
I think they're doing what they can, but they're just dudes. They're just dudes in
And women can be policemen too.
I don't think that's true. I don't think women are allowed to be policemen. They're too moody.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Don't you think that
I do
their
not condone.
emotions will get the better of it? I feel like a woman shouldn't have a gun. What if they got their period?
Jesus Christ. This is all like
I'm so sorry.
Your episode's going to get so many views because I'm just going to snip all of this up.
You're allowed to make me look as terrible as you want.
That's so funny.
That's completely
okay,
fine.
so all right. So I kind of digress back to you not respecting authority. But yeah, board games. What would your favourite board game be?
Oh, no, I like Pictionary, obviously, because I win
Is
it all the
Pictionary
time.
the one where you got to act out something?
To draw the picture.
Oh, of
You're
course.
thinking of
Yeah, you'd be
charades.
good at that. Yeah, I like charades.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Pictionary I'm not good at because of the drawing.
We've chosen games that don't have boards, I
I
realised.
like Monopoly, but my younger brother, Ridge, you've never met Ridge. You've met my older brother,
I
Trent.
would remember if I met Ridge.
Yeah, Ridge is, he's wild. I love him so much.
How old is he? Is he hot?
3 or 4 years younger than me. He was. He was.
What do you mean he was?
When he was younger, he was very attractive.
Is he hot now?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah. But he just had a kid for the first time a few
Oh, okay.
weeks ago. He
Well,
lives up in North Queensland.
Lead with he's not single, man.
Yeah. Well, you're not single either, are you?
Oh, well, yeah, I am
Okay.
now.
I'm not going to talk about your... Oh, you are single?
Yeah, I'm single now.
I didn't want to talk about it because I was unsure.
Oh, no, and you were right to do so.
Yeah. Just
No, it's
nervous.
completely fine. I'm
Yeah.
single now. It's
Okay.
chill.
Cool.
I've been single majority of the time we've known each other, I think.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
and off with, like, various people.
But I've told you my younger brother's like super good at poker.
Mm.
Yeah, but he incredibly competitive, detrimentally. Like when we used to play Monopoly, we'd play 3 or 4 hour games.
Yeah.
And if he wasn't winning or if he started losing or if he lost, flip the entire
Are you
Monopoly
serious?
board, ruin it for everyone. And I think that was him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ridge.
In my brain, because he's like a poker player, he's
Yeah.
also got the glasses on and the hat.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there like this and
Yeah.
then like just loses his shit.
It's so funny too because imagine if he had that now and he lost a hand at poker. It's like just like ruins everyone's chips.
In a real tournament, he just goes pushes everything off the table
Yeah.
and then look this and like
Yeah.
leaves.
That's funny.
That's so funny.
Now you get to choose the third topic.
Okay,
This has
all right.
been really fun, by the way. I've enjoyed your episode.
This has been very
As a-
silly. Oh, this is long.
I make it sound like I haven't enjoyed everyone else's episodes.
Yeah, well, you haven't, and
It's gone quickly though, yeah.
It has gone quickly. Where would you go on vacation if you had no budget?
You go first.
Well, this is just. Are you just asking because you're a parent now?
I
and
didn't
you
make
need
these
to know where
topics.
to go?
Do you think I made these
They
topics?
seem like things that you've made. Board games,
No.
scroll.
You give me more credit than I deserve. I Google talking topics online.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Some of them are like water cooler topics. Some of them are like conference topics. Some of them are like first date topics.
Oh, that's so clever. Okay.
So, okay. Yeah. What's your?
On no budget.
I've got one if you don't have one.
Okay, you go
Give you
first.
time to think of
Let
one.
me think.
Bura Bura? Is it Bura Bura where there's like cubby houses in the water?
Oh!
Floating cubby houses?
Yes, I've
Not
seen-
just cubby houses, like huts.
Huts, yeah. And then you walk along
Yeah.
the thing. I've seen
And you
that.
can like look down and see fish. Like a lot of it's glass floors and you can see fish.
Yeah, but what about the childcare? So much water, dude.
Okay, if we're assuming that we don't have a budget.
are we assuming that we also don't have kids?
Or
because I assume if we
the
don't
budget's not an issue, the kids stay home with
No,
the
it says
nanny.
no budget. You have no budget. Oh, wait. Does no budget mean that you can do it?
If I have a lot of money, I'm going Bura Bura. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Can I just phrase how you think? So, okay, where would you go on vacation if you had no money? What would you say?
No,
the Gold Coast.
I read no as on.
Sure. Okay.
As on a budget.
Now it sounds like I'm picking on you, and I apologise.
Again, I have just come in here with my disabilities, and you've been an ableist pig.
Okay.
Classic Codie Grimsey.
I do put my foot in my mouth sometimes with this stuff.
We'll do two.
Yeah.
We'll do the version I misread, and then the version
what
that
would you say if you had
Anywhere?
no money? If you had no money first, where would you go?
Okay. No. I want to do the. Can I do the anywhere?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to Disneyland. Because it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Disneyland. And I'm going to stay at Disney. And I'm going to the one, Disney World.
Yeah.
Not
in America?
Yes, in America.
Yeah. Isn't there one in Japan or
OG.
something? Yeah. Also, you should be able to do that and put it under professional development.
I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
But maybe it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah. I actually don't know. I should check that. And no budget. I mean,
Why Disneyland, though?
Because I want to go. I reckon it'd be sick. I want to go on the
rides. Are you into
rides.
theme park rides, are you?
I'm big into theme park rides.
I love Disney movies, yeah. And I'm assuming the world would be nice as well.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun to walk around. I'm not big on, like, Disney itself, but, like, I reckon if I got there, it'd be a thing to see and a thing to do. And to also tick it off the list.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in my office have gone, and every now and then they'll bring up a story. I'm like, man, I would love to do that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
They have like cocktails that are like all Disney themed and shit. Like,
Yeah,
like
nice.
you go to the
Put
restaurants.
the Mickey ears on and...
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. They do the food that are in the movies, and I just want to go in there and eat all the food that you see in the movies.
Lady and the Tramp.
Yes. Do the,
So what if you had no budget, the way that you thought the question was worded?
I guess I would just...
do a day trip to the Gold Coast.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh no, well, I'll go to the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah,
Hey.
Gold Coast is horrible. Yeah, you're a Sunshine Coast.
Yeah,
Gold
yeah.
Coast or Sunny Coast. You go Sunny Coast.
It's okay. Either like further along to like Byron Bay, like
Yes.
Bangalore,
Yeah.
whatever that area is, or to the Sunshine Coast.
Yes, Gold Coast is horrible.
Gold Coast.
Steroids, the cosmetics, the
injectables, the condom kingdom, condom.
Yeah,
condom.
I find the Gold Coast Surface Paradise especially just disgustingly gross. Not because the cosmetics, because that would be really sexist thing to say, but it just feels dirty.
It feels like you got Logan and you put a beach next to it.
That was real. Sorry.
Now you're not even bothering, like, not burping into the mic.
This has been really fun. Yeah. It's gone quick. One thing I do
You said do.
is I ask the guests.
By the way, my sense of humor has gone down the toilet.
Since you met me.
No,
Okay,
just in general. Just fart, poop, like all that. I just find it so funny.
So, question.
Yes.
What should we name the episode?
Oh.
For today. I stole this off your podcast feedback era. Didn't you used to do this? You guys used to name the podcast at the end?
No, we'd be like, this episode is brought to you by Baby Dogs.
Yeah.
What a bitch. Like,
Yeah.
let's name it.
Females can't be police officers.
Females can't
Which
be
is
police
something
officers.
she said earlier. I didn't say that out of context. I disagree with that statement.
I'm just relaying the facts to the people.
No, you don't want it to be called that. What do you want it to be called?
Should we call it Podcast on a Budget? That sounds boring. I want it to...
but also, it's not on a budget. This is like a cool studio.
It is actually really nice. I'm quite surprised. Oh, what if we call it the Burping Podcast?
You didn't burp once, and you did say you were going to burp.
I actually burped off camera.
You want to drink and try and see if you can do a burp into them? The sound guy's just going, no. Nice. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Someone help me. He's kept me down here for days. He said he gave me water, but this is the first water I've had in weeks. I want you to tell my parents that I love them. I haven't seen them in so long. I just miss how grass feels. I just miss the simple things in life. Just talking to people who aren't Codie. He's so boring. He's not even like doing anything malicious to me. He's just being very accommodating and he's like being very hospitable and stuff, but like I just want to talk to anyone else. I'm so tired. That's so mean. He's lovely to talk to.